Okay, so now that we've done those row of houses, I need to do the other one. So this other one at the bottom was a little, I would say a little greener than the rest. But not too, so I'm adding a bit of green but putting a bit of orange with it. Yeah. So it's like an olive green really. And now there's a little building in the back there, but it's in the shadow, so I'm going to make it in the shadow as well. And we'll have some chimney stacks and have these chimney stacks running down into the colour of the roof. Now that's got a little chimney pot. I'll bring that over here, let that run in there together. Right. Lift that up there. And take there, just have a little round of areas that have got beads not completely dried. Now this first building. So I'm going to put I'll make it really dark here, because I think the foreground should be the darker part of your painting anyway. So I'm using a very warm colour pigment, and I'm going to add a bit of warmth here and just pull that down. Bring it down to here, the inside of that window ledge, windowsill. So I've just added a little bit of orange, cadmium orange to this, just to warm this up as we're coming down there. And nice and dark at this area. Cool to the bottom. That'll be cool grey, and First, I'm just going to go over those windows there, leaving a couple of speckles of light here. And I'm going to emphasise this one with a little bit of yellow here. There you go. And we'll push that away with a bit of green. And don't forget, this is only the second stage of the painting, so we don't worry about an end result just yet. We're just getting shapes in and shadow. Well, we'll leave the shadows for the next stage. Blocks of colour and adding atmosphere, really, a bit of tone to our painting. So now I'm just adding a few different colours just to warm this picture up now. So just I mean, it might be that there is actually a green tree there, but I want to warm. It's artistic license. I can do what I like in my world, as Bob Ross would say. So I'm just adding my own colours that make me feel happy, which would hopefully make the viewer feel happy. I mean, what's the point of getting it absolutely colour for colour when you can use a camera for that? This is an artist's opportunity to colour his world. There you go. So lots of lovely different warms and greens colouring up together. Let's have a darker colour as we go down there. I don't think there's anything else there. And you see how where we added green at the initial stage, and it's blown over into this, but it doesn't matter. We can't really see it so much because the other colours are quite strong. Everything's relative. You don't have to worry so much. Now I'm lifting out some of these colours, where the bead is at the bottom. Let the work happen itself by nature. And I'm happy that it's done what I wanted it to do there. What we can do at this stage is just to emphasise a couple of a few warm shadows going across the room, the road here. So I'm using a bit of this green and just mixture that I've got together here. Some oranges pulled down from this green here. You see how it's emphasising the shape of the road here. And from this part, because this is in shadow, let's bring some darker shadow colours from here. Now let's concentrate on this area a little bit now. I want to use just some warm greys here. So we've got this butcher just to show the line of that buttress. We'll stick some deep shadows in there. There's a little bit of a gnarly grass that yeah. And get some lovely colours in here, some blues, and there's a bit of warmth there as well, just for a point of interest. There we go. Look at that. Do you know, I don't think it's a good idea to have that white part there, so I'm going to cover over it there and make it look a little bit more shadowy. There you go. Then I'm going to use a big brush. To get some foreground colour in here now. Don't bring them together there. Now this is quite a sharp line here, which would indicate a very strong shadow. Now I don't want that, so I'm going to just spray a little bit of water on that. And now that's softened all that up, I can carry on putting my colour in here, and a bit of warmth there. Right. Leave that to dry. Come back in a bit.